स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधितस्य केशव शीतधियाय किमाशीता व्रजेत किम्. Lord Arjun, the disciple and friend of Lord Krishna, was asking God, can you tell me, O Lord, the characteristic of a man who has a steady mind and has reached perfection? And Lord Krishna said, Prajahati yada kamana sarvan partha manogatan atmanye vatmatastha sita pragasya doshate. O my dear Arjun, the man of wisdom has given up all longings for material pleasures and found within himself the joy and happiness and serenity and stability and one-pointedness in his mind. Such a person is considered to be perfect and a man of steady wisdom. So my friends, this is the state of perfection of one who has followed the path of light and cleansed his heart and mind of all impurities, and has given up all lust and anger and greed and harshness, ignorance and arrogance, and who finds joy within himself. He is a man of fixed wisdom. Again, Lord Krishna says in another verse, Yuvantaha sukhvantaramas tathantara jyotirevaya sa yogi brahma nirvanam brahma bhuto adhikachati. So Lord Krishna says, Yuvantaha sukhvantaramas, he who finds happiness within his own self and finds enlightenment and wisdom and the satisfaction of all knowledge within himself. Such a yogi is a perfect yogi who has found salvation within himself. Such a person is perfect in the world while living in this body. He is called a man of steady wisdom. So are you near this stage? Are you seeking this stage that the great sages and the great yogis and the great personalities achieve? What are you waiting for? Today is the day to detach yourself and reflect, who am I? And understand through the scripture the Bhagavad Gita, that you are pure soul, you are immortal, you are spark of divine power, the Lord of the billion suns, and this power lies right within you, in the lotus of your heart. So whatever talent God has given you, and He has given you the wealth and health and strength, utilize this to serve other people, to make other people happy, to make other people enlightened, to make other people understand that by selfish love we can never really find happiness. And to love, to give and share and care and be less selfish, and to be disciplined in duty, knowledge, work and devotion, that we can achieve this sthira buddhi, this steadiness of the mind fixed on the Supreme. And at the time of death, we fix our mind in the Supreme, and we enter into the Supreme. So every man, woman and child has that potential. But if we choose darkness, which is the whirlwind of materialism, running after this thing to make us happy and that thing to make us happy, we will falter, we will fall. We will find at the end of our life that although we may have all these things, we are not happy, we are morose. And then it might be too late, because you have to persevere for many, many years in order to develop this steadiness of mind, purity of heart, and nobility of action, to find God supreme within yourself. So my friends, Lord Krishna says in the last verse of Bhagavad Gita, it says, wherever there is Krishna, Lord of Yoga, wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme bowman and archer, the perfect man, there shall certainly be victory, opulence, extraordinary power and righteousness. So this is the goal of human life, so that we can use our talent to see perfection in our talent and to produce goods of quality or action or service of quality, like Arjuna was. He was the greatest bowman. He was the greatest warrior. There was no one who could stand up against him, because he had achieved oneness with God, and God was his very dear friend, guru and teacher. So today everybody can choose a path of light and give up the path of darkness, which is a path of selfish love. The mighty sun is the example of unconditional, unselfish, universal love. We must follow the sun. It gives to the just and the unjust, to the black and white, the yellow and red, the poor and the rich. He gives us everything and asks for nothing. God himself is that perfect love. God himself is that perfect wisdom. God himself is that perfect knowledge. God himself is that perfect power, that ultimate reality. He is called Purushottam, meaning the greatest and best of all personalities. See, we are part of this great Lord of a billion trillion suns. But if we are enamored by the fleeting material bits of happiness and do not understand that we are related to the mighty Lord of billion suns, that we are the son of this great sun, and that we can find right here happiness and peace and serenity and power and wisdom right within this very life. May God help everyone listening to this video kindle the light of knowledge and truth within their heart, so they may follow the light and follow those who are in the light, and read the scriptures which is light, to find the way to the summit of the mountain where the Lord of a billion suns is waiting to embrace you. Om, Om, Om.